As you get older, questions about health and longevity become more pressing. Have you ever wondered, how long will I live after 70? The answer lies not just in your genes, but in your lifestyle, habits, and even your mindset. While none of us can predict the future, research shows there are key indicators that give us a pretty accurate idea. The good news? These signs aren't abstract guesses. They're grounded in science. Let's dive into these 9 signs, backed by case studies and research, to help you understand your own health trajectory. By the end, you'll not only recognize the signs, but also know how to act on them for a healthier, longer life. Number 1, your walking speed. Walking speed is more important than it seems. It's not just about how fast you move, but what it says about your health. Researchers at the University of Pittsburgh conducted a study involving more than 34,000 older adults. They found a clear link between walking speed and how long people lived. Faster walkers tended to live longer. For example, those who walked at least 2.5 feet per second had higher survival rates over 10 years. Imagine 2 friends, Mary and Susan, both aged 70. Mary walks briskly every morning. She enjoys the fresh air and often goes to the park. Susan, however, prefers sitting at home. Over time, Mary's habit keeps her muscles strong and her heart healthy. Susan's slower pace means she moves less, but affects her overall health. Walking fast shows your body is in good shape, but if you're slow, don't worry, you can change it. Start small, like walking around your house. Gradually, step outside for short strolls. Balance exercises can also help. It's not about speed today, it's about improvement tomorrow. Think of walking as a daily checkup. How fast you walk can reveal how well you're aging. Small steps now can lead to big health benefits later. Number 2, grip strength. Grip strength might seem like a small thing, but it says a lot about your overall health. Think about this. When you shake someone's hand, do they have a firm grip? That's grip strength in action. But it's more than just how tight your hand can squeeze. It's actually a sign of how strong your muscles are. And it can even tell you about your heart health. I remember the first time I tried using a hand dynamometer, I was surprised at how much effort it took to squeeze it hard enough. It made me realize how important grip strength really is. It's not just about lifting weights or doing push-ups. It's about taking care of your muscles every day. A study published in The Lancet showed that grip strength could predict life expectancy better than blood pressure. That was eye-opening. It means your grip could give you a clue about how healthy your muscles are and how well your heart is doing. It's amazing how much we can learn from such a simple test. To improve your grip strength, you don't need to be at the gym all day. Small changes can make a big difference. I started using resistance bands to work on my hands and wrists. It was simple but effective. With just a few minutes each day, you can start building strength in your muscles. Over time, you'll notice a difference, not just in your grip, but in your overall health too. So next time you squeeze a hand dynamometer or shake someone's hand, remember, it's not just about muscle strength. It's a sign of how well your body is doing. Take care of your grip and it'll take care of you. Number 3, your social connections. Social connections are more important than we often realize. We all know that spending time with friends and family feels good, but it actually affects our health in a big way. I've seen it myself. When I'm with friends, I feel energized and happy. But when I'm alone for too long, it's a different story. That sense of isolation can weigh heavy on you. There's a powerful study by Brigham Young University that shows just how dangerous loneliness can be. The researchers found that being socially isolated can increase the risk of early death by up to 50%. That's huge. It made me think about how much we take for granted when we're surrounded by people. For older adults, having close friends or family can mean the difference between living a long, happy life and struggling with mental and physical health. What can you do to stay connected? It's not as hard as it sounds. Joining a community group or reconnecting with family can make a big difference. Even hobbies like painting, playing games, or joining a sports team can help. I started volunteering a few months ago, and it's been such a rewarding experience. Not only do I get to meet new people, but I also feel like I'm giving back to the community, whether it's spending time with loved ones, making new friends, or helping out. Staying socially active is key to living a longer, healthier life. So if you've been feeling disconnected, take that first step. You never know how much of an impact it could have on your health. Number 4, quality of your sleep. Sleep is much more than just a way to feel rested. It plays a huge role in how long and how well we live. I used to think that as long as I could stay up late and still get a few hours of sleep, I'd be fine. But over time, I started feeling sluggish and unwell. It turns out that's not how sleep works. The National Sleep Foundation has done research showing that people who get 7-8 hours of good quality sleep every night are less likely to develop serious health issues. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, so not getting enough can increase the risk of chronic diseases. On the flip side, too much sleep isn't good either. Both extremes can shorten your life. I've learned that keeping a consistent sleep schedule is key. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps your body set a rhythm. It also makes a difference if you avoid caffeine in the evening. I used to drink coffee late into the night, but now I know how much it can mess with my sleep. Another thing that's helped me is creating a bedtime routine. Reading a book or meditating before bed can calm your mind and make it easier to fall asleep. If you struggle with things like sleep apnea or insomnia, don't ignore it. Talking to a doctor can help you find solutions. The way we sleep has a bigger impact on our health than we often realize. So take care of your sleep, and it'll take care of you, no matter how sick you get. Number 5, your waistline. Your waistline can tell you more about your health than just the number on the scale. I learned this the hard way after focusing too much on my weight and not enough on my waist size. It turns out that waist circumference is a better predictor of health risks like heart disease and diabetes. The Mayo Clinic found that people with larger waistlines are more likely to face these health problems. For men, a waist measurement over 40 inches and for women over 35 inches can increase the risk of serious issues, even early death. This was a wake-up call for me. I realized that how we carry weight around our belly can be more dangerous than how much we weigh overall. So what can you do about it? Focus on eating a balanced diet. You don't need to make huge changes overnight. Start by cutting back on sugary foods and adding more fiber to your meals. I found that swapping out some of my snacks for fruits, vegetables, and whole grains made a big difference. Exercise is also key. It doesn't mean spending hours at the gym, but regular activity like walking, jogging, or even yoga can help reduce your waistline. Small steps add up over time. Taking care of your waistline isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good and staying healthy for the long run. So, pay attention to your waist measurement and make those small changes. It can make a world of difference for your health. Number 6, your mental health. Your mental health plays a huge role in how long you live. I used to think that stress and feeling down were just part of life. But then I came across a Harvard study that really opened my eyes. The study followed people for 80 years and found that those with a positive outlook lived longer and healthier lives. On the other hand, chronic stress and negative thinking led to higher mortality rates. I can understand why HR people are worried about stress. When I was first diagnosed with HRD, I thought nothing more than some people who are drained or sick. I've personally noticed how stress affects my body. It can make me feel drained, anxious, and even physically ill. But after reading this study, I realized that managing my mental health could make a big difference in my overall well-being. One of the best things I've done is start practicing mindfulness. It's simple but powerful. Whether it's through meditation or just taking a few minutes each day to focus on my breathing, it helps calm my mind and reduce stress. I also began journaling, which has become a way to express my thoughts and let go of worries. Therapy is another tool that can help. Sometimes talking to a professional can give you the support you need to manage stress and depression. It's okay to ask for help when things feel overwhelming. Surrounding myself with positive people has also made a big difference. When I'm around friends and family who uplift me, it's easier to keep a positive outlook. Taking care of your mental health isn't just about feeling better, it's about living longer. So, practice small habits like journaling, meditating, or seeking support. They can reduce stress and help you live a healthier life. Number 7, your flexibility and balance. How flexible and balanced are you? It may seem like a small thing, but being able to balance on one leg or touch your toes can tell you a lot about your health. I remember trying to balance on one leg and feeling a little wobbly. It made me realize how much we take balance and flexibility for granted, especially as we age. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that seniors who could balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds had a much lower risk of dying early. It might seem surprising, but balance is linked to our overall strength and coordination. As we get older, our bodies naturally lose some flexibility, and that's when falls and injuries can become more likely. To improve your balance and flexibility, you don't need anything fancy. Yoga and Tai Chi are great practices that not only boost flexibility, but also help you improve your balance. I started doing simple balance exercises like standing on one leg for a few seconds each day. Over time, I noticed my balance improving. Even if you're just walking or stretching, these activities can make a big difference. It's not about being able to do fancy poses. It's about keeping your body strong and capable. Plus, it's fun and relaxing. If you want to reduce your risk of falls and stay more mobile as you age, try incorporating balance exercises into your routine. It's a simple way to take care of your body and feel better every day. Number 8, your diet. What you put on your plate can determine how many candles you blow out each year. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, is consistently linked to longevity. A study published in the BMJ found that adherence to this diet reduced mortality risk by 25%. What you can do: incorporate more olive oil, fish, nuts, and fresh produce into your meals. Avoid processed foods and sugar. Number 9, your purpose in life. Having a sense of purpose can add years to your life. Research from the Blue Zones areas in the world with the longest living people shows that individuals who wake up with a clear purpose live longer and happier lives. In Japan, this concept is known as ikigai. Each of these 9 signs gives you a window into your health after 70. But here's the thing, these signs aren't set in stone. Your actions today can shape these outcomes. Start small but stay consistent. Walk a little faster, strengthen your social ties, and pay attention to your diet and mental health. Every positive change you make brings you closer to a longer, healthier life. Remember, longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. So which of these signs will you start improving today? The power's in your hands. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to catch all our latest content.